Yeah, Zen is one of the schools of Buddhism, and Buddhism is a philosophy of life. And so, I think historically it gets uh, listed as a religion, but it's a philosophy. It's a way of so the foundation of Zen and Zen Buddhism comes from Asia. So like from us from the East, and basically there's four kind of foundational beliefs that have built this whole practice. But there's no deities, and there's no kind of formal practice or ideation or idealization in any way, right? There's no, but the four kind of noble truths are that everyone suffers. Suffering is created by attachment, and the only way we have to practice the third is to release attachment, and then the fourth is you then reach enlightenment, which of course none of us ever reach enlightenment, but that because the human experience is sort of void of that, and so you practice in those, like, first, second, third, or those noble truths to just say, okay. And the attachment piece is really hard for people, but that's, I think, what I do a lot in with high performers, because the attachment is I'm attached to my degrees, right, or my accomplishments, or my resume. That attachment is what creates suffering, because it doesn't it takes you out of the present moment. And so to be able to make contact with the present moment in a full way is a challenge for most people, but it's one of the most powerful things that we can do to live most fully, and then ultimately this with peace.
Right.
And so to live fully with peace is ultimately this goal of Zen Buddhism.